Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stats 1200. My name is Esteban Escobar, and I'll be your instructor for this course. This video is a bit of an introduction of how the course is going to be navigated. I'm going to go over the syllabus, and I'm also going to go over Blackboard and how to navigate it. To start, let me talk about a little bit about myself. So again, I'll be your instructor. You could call me Esteban, you could call me instructor. That's totally fine. I love to travel. I've been to Canada, to the Philippines, and all over the United States. I love to swim at the beach. I'm the middle child in my family, and I also have 2 dogs and 1 cat. And I'm really excited to be your instructor, and I can't wait to meet everybody. So let's talk about the syllabus for this course. So this is going to be our course syllabus. And don't worry, it's already on Blackboard, so if you want to follow along, you totally can. Right here is going to be my email address. So if you have any questions, concern, you could email me. And the class type is going to be fully asynchronous. So what does this mean? It means that there's no specific time and day of the week for you to log into Zoom and come to my class. All of my lecture video is actually on Blackboard, and I'm going to assign some online homework, quizzes, exam through Blackboard. But don't worry, I'll make sure to make an announcement and to email you guys to make sure everybody is on pace. Also, my office hours is Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 9:50, and I'll be holding my office hours via Zoom. So there's going to be a link on Blackboard that you could click, and it'll go straight to my office hours, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Here are some of the prereqs and our grading policy. We're going to have online homework, which is worth 15%. Quiz will be 15%. Our first midterm will be 20, our second midterm will be 20, and our final will be 30. Some important dates you guys probably want to know is that our first midterm will be on Friday, October 2nd. Our second midterm will be on Friday, November 6th, and our final will be on Tuesday, December 8th. We're going to use something called Gradescope to submit exam and quizzes, so you should be getting an email about Gradescope. Make sure to check your inbox. Some disclaimer is that the syllabus may change if I deem it necessary, so just a little disclaimer. Here are some of the course topics we're going to go over. So textbook, we'll be using Essential Statistics 2nd edition. Here's the ISBN number, but if you purchase the access code from Connect Math, and we're going to use Connect Math for online homework, it actually comes with a PDF version of the textbook. I also encourage you to get a hold of a scientific calculator because we're going to be using that a lot this semester. And for homework, like I said, we're going to be using something called Connect Math, and you're going to need a course code, which I have it blank here because every section is a little bit different. So check your syllabus for the course code. And unfortunately, you do need to purchase an access code to use it. But let's just say you can't afford one at this time. You could use a financial aid access code, which again, I have it blank here because each section is a little bit different. And this gives you free access for 2 weeks until you're able to afford the full version. But I actually recommend you buying the full version before the 2 weeks are over, just to avoid some technical issue. So expect to assign weekly online homework. I usually give you a week to finish it, and I do not accept any late homework. I really encourage you guys to do the homework together as a class, because explaining it to other people is the best way to understand the concept. Okay, for quizzes, we're going to have weekly quizzes. Look at the course schedule to see when these quizzes are due and what they're going to cover. You have about 30 minutes to complete and submit your work on Gradescope. No credit will be given if no work is shown. If you just give me an answer, I can't give you full credit. You're able to take the quiz anytime at a fixed 24-hour period, and you can use your notes and textbook. That's totally fine, but you can't receive any help from other people, like your classmate or your family member. So just to clarify, you could take the quiz anytime during a fixed 24-hour period, but once you take it, you only have 30 minutes to complete and submit your work on Gradescope. So just a bit of clarification there. So make a policy. So let's say you have to miss an exam or quiz or homework due to some extraordinary circumstances. Just let me know in advance through email, and maybe we could work something out. So communication, I'm going to use Blackboard to post our lecture videos, our skeleton notes, the syllabus, our course schedule. I'm also going to be using it to post announcements and reminder of important dates. So make sure to stay on top of your CPP email and make sure to check a Blackboard announcement daily. I'm also going to use Connect Math to post your total grade in class. So if you're wondering what your grade is for the class so far, just check Connect Math and it should be there. And also, and this is totally optional, I set up this Discord chat, and it's a great way for you to communicate with one another. And it's like a little forum where you could discuss homework problems or other materials that you kind of maybe having trouble with, and you could talk with one another. And just to let you know, I am in the Discord chat too, but I won't be hovering over you guys, so you guys could definitely just talk freely with one another. I also made this little like category called quick question. So if you have any like quick question, if you want to post it there, and if your other classmate can't answer it, and let's say I'm also online, I could quickly just answer it right there. So just to let you know. The link of this forum should be posted on Blackboard, and I'm gonna show you where it is. I also listed a couple of student support system here on campus, so if you want to check that out, you can. Okay, academic honesty and student conduct. This is very, very, very straightforward. Just do not cheat. Students who do and are caught will be punished to the fully extent allowed under university policy, and this actually includes getting an F for the entire course. Any instance of academic dishonesty is required to be reported to the Office of Student Conduct, and this includes posting any exams or quizzes online, for example, Chegg, MathStack Exchange, Reddit, or any other website like that. I also reserve the right to require a one-on-one Zoom meeting to ask any additional question prior to assigning a grade for any test or quiz. If you want to read over the academic integrity statement, you could do so by just clicking the link here. So let's talk about the course schedule. So right now, we're in week 0. We're just doing a little bit of introduction. We're going to go over how to use Blackboard and how to navigate it. And we're going to do a small syllabus quiz. And this should be due on Gradescope. But week 1 is where we actually start class. So week 1, it tells you which section we're going to go over. It also tells you the homework that is assigned for that week. And then let's say week 2, again, we're going to have some of the section to go over and videos to watch. And we're going to have homework assigned and quizzes that are due. So in this case, quiz 1 is on September 4th, and this is going to be section 1.1 and 1.2. And again, let's say for week 3, we're going to have another quiz, and this is going to be on section 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3. And that's how the pattern goes. You could go over the whole course schedule if you like, and if you have any questions, you could always email me. Okay, so now we're going to go over how Blackboard is going to run. Your Blackboard should look something like this, minus the welcome video, because I'm making the welcome video. So you kind of see there's already a couple of steps. Please read the syllabus and course schedule under course information. And then once you're done, go to Gradescope and take the syllabus quiz. And then introduce yourself under the discussion board. And then if you like, you could join the Discord server to talk to your other classmates. So let's go under course information, and it'll have the syllabus and the course schedule and some more directions or reminders. Let's go to the discussion board. It looks something like this. And then our course content is where we're going to post our lecture videos. And notice there's only week 1 to 6, because week 6, we're going to have our first exam. So it just makes it a little bit less confusing. So if we click on week 1, we have some instructions, lecture videos, and lecture skeleton notes. So if you click on one of these notes, it'll give you a PDF of the notes that's on my video for you guys to follow along. And if you like, you could also have a copy of my filled in notes already, but I recommend staying away from this. You also have the link for our first homework. We'll just direct you to Connect Math. And another example, let's say we're on week 2. Again, we have directions, lecture videos, follow the notes that I provide you. And I also give you a link to our quiz and our homework, which just directs you to Gradescope or Connect Math. Okay, so then I want to show you announcements. This is where I'm going to post announcements. And then Zoom office hours. This is going to be my link to my office hours every Monday, Wednesday from 9 to 9:50. And here's my meeting ID. Also, here's a link to the Discord server if you'd like to join. And I also made this frequently asked questions section where if you have any questions, I would recommend going to this section first and see if I could answer them here. So typical questions like, how do I register for my Connect Math account? How do I use my financial aid access code? How do I navigate Connect Math? I also posted a couple of videos how to scan your document and how to use Gradescope. So yeah, this is pretty much how Blackboard's going to work. Really excited. Thanks, you guys.